Hey guys, this is your old pal Hondo doing another video on another rod review on the Bubba Tidal rod, guys. This is a medium light fishing rod with a fast tip. It's 7 foot and has an Evo split handle and has a nice overmolded rod seat. Love this rod. It works really well. Has glass eyes. It's a spinning rod. I think they also make one in a bait caster as well. And they make several different other rods, as well as fillet knives, fishing nets like landing nets, and weight scales for weighing fish and measuring fish. I mean, it's pretty much a really popular company in the fishing community. I think this one here is an IM7 graphite medium light rod, and I used it and took it out fishing. But I've had it for a couple months, been using it for a couple months, and I really like it. I like how it performs. It's not too aggressively stiff, and it's not too flimsy. I used it for fishing for crappie already. Caught a bunch of crappie with this rod and reel setup. I got a 2500 FX series reel. I'm planning on getting a Sienna for it down the road, but this is something I had laying around temporary for it, and it works really well with this rod. I mean, you can put something a lot better on this rod. This is just what I put on the rod for the video, guys. And let me tell you guys, I highly recommend this rod. It's a great rod for what you pay for it. It is an expensive rod. I usually do budget rods and reels, but you know, a friend of mine gave this to me because I did some work for him, like some yard work and stuff, and he didn't have any money to pay me, but he was a big fisherman, so he gave me one of his rods. Not the reel, but the rod, pretty much. And I was like, yeah, I'll take the rod. But you know, it is a pretty expensive rod. So if you guys are in the market for a really fancy rod for smallmouth bass fishing, or largemouth bass fishing for finesse baits, or wacky worm fishing with lighter line, and that's what I did with this rod when we took it out fishing. I'll show you a couple examples of bank fishing with it and kayak fishing with it in the New River Gorge, catching smallmouth. I caught a really big one. I don't know, the videos kind of varied because, you know, I was having issues with my camera at the time, but I caught a few fish with it. I'm going to show you guys different types of fishing with it and why I think it's a good rod. It's just a good rod. It performs really well. The length on the rod also helps with hook set penetration. I didn't really like it too much sitting in a kayak, because sitting prone in the kayak, it's misery using a longer rod, but it worked and it performed really well for smallmouth bass fishing. I didn't really like it too much when I was kayak fishing for crappie and stuff, because, you know, the rod's a little bit too stiff for crappie fishing with just a jig. But I did use a float and it kind of worked better for that. I was getting the fish in and stuff when I was catching bluegill and crappie with it. Does work for that as well, as long as you got a float on it. Okay guys, welcome back. We're gonna be fishing here today. It's late early fall, and the rod that we're gonna be reviewing today is the Bubba Tidal rod. We're gonna be doing some wacky rig fishing, and this is a 7 foot rod, medium light, fast tip. Good type of rod for catching smallmouth, largemouth, and pretty much whatever bites. And got a Fusion Berkeley hook on the end here with a wacky worm, and we're gonna try it out here. And I got a 2500 series reel, and we're just gonna fish this little tidal bank here, try to catch something. We may not catch anything out here, but you know, never hurts to try. You never know if you catch a smallmouth or something. There is big smallmouth in here, but I'm using a black wacky worm. Again, the water's really clear and low down here right now. Like I said, we might not catch anything, but we got a 6 pound test on here, and I got my old Shimano FX reel here. And if this don't work, I got an ultralight too, by the way. And 7 foot rod seems to be working really well. I like the split Evo handle. Seems to be well balanced. But if you don't know anything about Bubba, you guys can see here, Bubba, they make fillet knives and all kinds of good stuff. All right, go ahead. Try fishing them rapids there. But yeah, I mean, try to catch a few smallmouth here, but I guess, you know, we may catch a few, may not. Of course, the kayak I'm fishing in, the seat's all busted up. You know, if worse comes to worse, I got an ultralight. It's one of those type of videos, man. Bass fishing takes a lot of patience, and we're on the new river here today, guys. You see that beautiful view in the background over there? It's where a lot of people go fishing around here to catch good size smallmouth and stuff like that. I don't really think it's a good year to fish for smallmouth, but this place is probably done played out, and there's a big rapid down there too, so I got to be careful about it. There we go. Oh shit, had a hit right at the boat. Oh man, I had a hit there, and I got tangled up in the eye. Something hit right there. Well, I'll be danged. 15 minutes, bro. I'm out of here. I'm not gonna fight this wind. The wind's so bad, it's just making my line bow out. I can't even tell if I got a hit or not, honestly. Man, this wind is murder, man. I don't know, man. This wind is murder, y'all. Come on. Oh, there we go, guys. We got one right there. That's a nice one there. I can get him out of the weeds. Nope, jumps right in the boat, guys. Look at there. There you guys go, right there. We caught one, finally. Come on, hold still, fella. Golly. It's a small one, but it's not a total skunk day here today, guys. Come on, man. There we go. Got him right in the gill raker, man. Jeez Louise. Come on out, buddy. He got it in the gills, man. He's toast. Come on. There we go. It's a nice little smallmouth. Hopefully they'll live. Little baby smallmouth on the black color. Yeah, it did pretty good. I think I need to tighten a little bit some more up on that drag, though. We got ourselves a little honey hole here. I don't know. We did get one fish. That ain't bad. And this is early fall. And all you gotta do with a wacky worm, guys, or just any type of wacky weighted type of worm, is just let it sink, twitch it a little bit, let it sink, twitch it a little bit, and barely reel it. You know, it does all the work itself. Again, it's a slow, tedious process of fishing, but it does get some decent results. Again, that was a small one. I mean, doesn't mean we're always going to catch big ones, guys. At least I caught one. Sometimes I come down here and don't catch a darn thing, y'all. I don't catch a darn thing. And they'll usually hit it on the fall, and on occasion. And of course, I only got one of those colors left. And that joker there, boy, he sucked it down, man, in his gills. You know what I mean? After all that fighting with the wind and everything else, we finally got one. That's good. I don't know where I caught him, though, but I'm using 6-pound test. 6-pound test is usually really what you want for smallmouth bass fishing. A good 2000 series reel, 7-foot rod, 6'6" rod. I don't normally use 6'6" rods. I use like a 6-foot rod usually. And you just twitch the thing, and eventually something will hit. And cast it over here by that rock over there. There might be one in there. Just let it sink and then twitch it. I'm using that Berkeley fusion hook, you know. Oh man, so now I gotta catch up with my line now. But, you know, let it sink a little bit. I gotta move up here because that spot there wasn't producing. If you're not getting a fish in one spot, move to a different spot. But you want to use a weighted jig head for this. I only like 6-pound test. I usually, that's what I use when I'm fishing for smallmouth. And I don't always catch a lot of smallmouth. Maybe early in the spring I catch a ton, but you know, this on the off year is kind of hard to catch them. And you might pick up a few small stragglers. You know what I mean? You don't always catch a lot of them. Oh, there we go. There we go. Go right there, guys. That one right there, y'all. Oh, yeah. There we go. I'm going to fight it off, boy. Oh, yeah. There we go. There we go. I got one right there, fellas. Try not to lose the darn thing. Come here, mister. Ouch, man. He almost hooked me. Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, see what I mean about them dancing around like the way they do? Come on, hold still, man. Get this hook up out of you, man. Oh, he got it right in the meat of his lip, y'all. Oh, there we go. Smallmouth. Bad for the start of the day, y'all. Got another one, y'all. I'm going to catch and release him. And thank you, Lord, for this day. And I wasn't even paying attention when he hooked. I hooked in that old boy. He just took off with it. And out of these 8 giant ones, man. I mean, there's giant ones that you guys can catch, but you know, there is big ones in here like that, but you know, just ain't sometimes gonna catch them like that, you know. And the color that we're using here is black, and it seems to be cracking their lips, man. And we're catching them on that, but every time though, unfortunately, I'm losing my dang minute. But you know, that's the perks of fishing, you know. We're right here in the middle of the river because you're not really going to catch too many areas because it's so littered with hydrilla and stuff like that. You're not really going to catch too many in there like that. But that old boy, he wanted that worm pretty bad. He came up and got it like he owned it. But this is unfortunately is the only color that I got that they seem to be hitting pretty good. Usually darker colors, if the water's clear like it is right here, will usually annihilate these fish. Like black type of color that's darker than, you know, a watermelon, pumpkin seed type of color will usually annihilate these fish. But I think I might have my drag sit. It's okay, it'll work. But like I said, this Bubba rod has been really working well so far, y'all. Not a bad start off to the day, y'all. And I didn't really bring much tackle. I just brought a bunch of worms with me and stuff. Is that a fish? I don't know. Nah, it ain't a fish. Just probably rub it up on the... Probably rubbing up on a rock or something. Yeah, you want to cast it out in the deep end here because that's probably where they're going to be in, because the bank here is just too shallow and the water's probably too warm. This time of year, they're probably going to be in the deep part of the water. Like I said, I don't always catch fish, guys, so, you know, it takes a lot of patience to catch fish. And sometimes, this is why I don't like bass fishing too much. I like doing the, you know, I just like catching bluegills and crappies most of the time, but I am an avid smallmouth bass fisherman, guys. I love smallmouth bass fishing. It's one of my... There we go. Got another one right here, guys. I don't know if it's one or I got some weeds. I think we got another one here, guys. Whatever it is, it's big. Prom date. There you guys go. We got another one right there, y'all. Hey, got him right there. Little one. It's a little bit littler than the last one we caught, but it's still fish. It counts. That rod does work really well. It's a really nice rod, y'all. I'm really starting to like this rod. Actually picking up a lot more fish than I am losing any. I usually come out here with my ultralight and just, you know, try to catch a bunch of rock bass. But, you know, it's definitely performing really well. I didn't even know, I mean, I felt him grab a hold of it, but man, he was pulling off of it. I didn't even feel him at first, and then right there I felt him pulling on it. You got to give these bass a little time when they grab a hold of it. Just give them a little bit before you set the hook on them, because sometimes these smallmouth can be very finicky and very wary about baits. So they grab a hold of it, they'll throw it out real quick. But if you get a bass on there, give him a little bit of time to grab a hold of it and take off with it, and then nail him. But again, take off the weed guards of your freaking Fusion Berkeley hooks, guys, because they'll last a lot longer if you do. Actually, this is not even a wacky worm. I believe it's a finesse bait of some sort. You know what I mean? And the key to a wacky worm is twitch it and then let it sink. twitch it, let it sink. You barely got to reel it most of the time. A lot of people, they over reel it, and then they'll not even allow the fish to even get a hold of it, you know. Just let it sink, twitch it, let it sink. And I caught him right near the boat right here. He might have been chasing it and debating on if he wanted to grab a hold of it or not. I don't know. But if we run out of this black color, I don't know what to do, guys. But yeah, twitch, 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 twitch. Let the lure sink. Let it sit for a minute, because sometimes they hit it on the fault, man. That's the way it's been here today, pretty much, with some of these smallmouth I've been catching. And there, oh, we have one right there, guys, and he freaking got me. Got my bait, y'all. He got my bait. Looky there. Yeah, the cinnamon black color seems to be the sauce, man. Then lost another one. Dadgummit, man. And it didn't even have that much time to hit the water, boy. He took off with it. Dadgum, son. And there it goes again, right there. There we go. We got one right there, y'all. Must have been that same fish I was hitting earlier. Come on, boy. Oh, yeah. He threw my lure, though. I lost my lure. But I got the fish finally. There we go, y'all. I knew he was in there and kept hitting it. I got him, y'all. I got him that time. Whoa. Come on, calm the heck down, boy. Oh, my. Okay, guys, we got a nice bluegill here. Oh, it's a nice one, too. We caught him on the gulp minnow, and he swallowed it, dude. Choked it. Finally caught a bluegill. In the New River, guys. Actually, that is definitely a long-eared sunfish. See the long ear on it? It's not actually a bluegill, but it's still a pretty fish. Well, y'all missed the fun with this one, but man, that is a big one. Probably 3-pounder, 2.5-pounder. That's the biggest one of the day, guys. Look at that one. Got that on the cinnamon black color, dude. Wow, man, that is nice. Look at the size of that smallie. Maybe a 2-pounder at least. Not bad at all. It's the biggest one I caught today. 2-pound smallmouth, guys. Nice one. About a 2-pound smallie. And yeah, it's not bad. He fought like the devil, boy, let me tell you. I'm getting back in the water and let him. Of course, I didn't get that on video though, but man, he's a good one. Okay, yeah, he's ready to go. Man, that was a nice one, y'all. That was a nice one on that. I got another one when I was bank fishing. I took the kayak over here because there's a helicopter over there. I caught one right here on the bank, guys. That's West Virginia for you. It's a little dinky one, but we caught another one on the wacky rig, guys. Okay, guys, that's been the video. I hope you liked the review on the Bubba Tidal rod. It's a really good rod, guys. I can't tell you how much I like it. And don't take it from me, guys. Go out and buy this thing, and you'll see reason why I like it. I forgot to mention too, it's got a hook keep right here for your hooks. And I hope you like the fishing video and the review on the Bubba Tidal rod, guys. I love it. I think it's a good rod. It gets 2 thumbs up from your old pal Hondo. Take it easy. It's been your old pal Hondo from Hillbilly Tactical. Peace out.